Malaysians have chosen a new leader in what has been the country's closest fought general election. Leader of the opposition Mahathir Mohamad had secured a parliamentary majority in the national elections and is set to be sworn in as Prime Minister on Thursday. Officials' results showed the opposition parties, which banded together as the Alliance of Hope, had surpassed the 112 seats needed for power. Mr. Mahathir has ousted incumbent Prime Minister Sahib Razak, who had been embroiled in a massive corruption scandal. Here are the latest updates on the Malaysian general election. All times in BST, 9:49 p.m. Update. Nationwide public holidays on May 10 and 11. Chief Secretary to the Government Tan Sri Dr. Ali Hamzah has declared nationwide public holidays on Thursday, May 10, and Friday, for states that observe Friday and Saturday as their weekend. Sunday, May 13, will be the replacement public holiday, said Ali Hamzah in a statement on Thursday. The public holiday declaration was made in accordance to Section 8 of the Holidays Act 1951 that covers peninsular Malaysia and Labuan. For Sabah and Sarawak, the state governments have declared the public holidays in accordance with the Holiday Ordinance. 9:30 p.m. Update. Mahathir Mohamad to be sworn in today. Mr. Mahathir said he will be sworn in as Malaysia's leader on Thursday in what was one of the most closely contested in Malaysia's history. As soon it became clear he had won, supporters took to the streets waving flags of the opposition alliance. Mr. Mahathir told reporters early on Thursday, "We are not seeking revenge, we are seeking to restore the rule of law." The incumbent Prime Minister Najib Razak, who has ruled the Southeast Asian country for nearly 10 years, is expected to address the media at 11 a.m. local time, 2 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time, on Thursday. A simple majority of 112 seats is required by a party or alliance to rule, a number Mahathir said his Pakatan Harapan, or Alliance of Hope, secured to defeat Najib's ruling coalition Barisan Nasional. 8 p.m. Update. Breaking. Pakatan win majority. The opposition party Pakatan Harapan has won a simple majority of 112 seats in the Malaysian general election. 7:06 p.m. Update. No party has simple majority as of yet. Election Commission says no party has simple majority of 112 parliamentary seats as of 1:42 a.m., with 47 seats yet to be confirmed. 6:36 p.m. Results so far as of 6:36 p.m. British Summer Time, 1:36 a.m. local time. 137 seats out of 222 parliamentary seats had been confirmed by the Election Commission. Pakatan Harapan had 164 seats, Barisan Nasional had claimed 57 and the Malaysian Islamic Party had 113 seats. A simple majority of 112 seats is required by a party or alliance to rule. 6:28 p.m. Update. Latest results. Official results have been announced for 5 out of 12 states. Barisan Nasional (BN) has retained Perlis and Pahang but loses Terengganu to the Malaysian Islamic Party. Pakatan Harapan has retained Penang and PA also retains Kelantan. 6 p.m. Update. Chairman of Election Commission tells people to wait for official results. The Election Commission said that some results that had gone viral were unofficial and had not been verified. Of course, political parties can declare whoever they believe has won, but please wait, Commission Chairman Mohd Hashim Abdullah told reporters shortly after midnight. We would like to announce it as quickly as possible as well. Official results showed that, so far, Mahathir's Pakatan Harapan, Alliance of Hope, had won 52 of Parliament's 222 seats and Prime Minister Najib Razak's ruling coalition, Barisan Nasional (BN), had won 42. A simple majority of 112 seats is required by a party or alliance to rule, a number 92-year-old Mahathir said his Pakatan Harapan, Alliance of Hope, believed it had won. We believe that from our official counting that they're left far behind. The likelihood is that they will not be forming the government, Mahathir told reporters, referring to the Prime Minister's coalition. There was no immediate comment from the ruling coalition. Early results showed that BN had lost seats in key states that have traditionally been its strongholds, raising the prospect that it could be voted out of power for the first time in the country's 6 decades of independence from Britain. 5:35 p.m. Electoral Commission denied allaying result. Chairman of the opposition party, Pakatan Harapan, believes the party has won enough seats to form the next government of Malaysia. Dr. Mahathir also accused the Election Commission (EC) of withholding the official results. We believe we have achieved the 112 seats needed to form the government. BN is far behind, he told reporters during a press conference. Election Commission denies any conspiracy in delaying results. They say they are still trying to tally votes. 5:29 p.m. Update. Latest results. Results are reportedly shifting towards the opposition and Mahathir Mohamad has claimed the opposition alliance he leads had won enough parliament seats to form the next government. Official results from the Election Commission of votes cast showed that Prime Minister Najib Razak's ruling coalition, Barisan Nasional (BN), had so far won 25 of Parliament's 222 seats and Mahathir's alliance had won 16. Unofficial tallies of the ongoing vote count by media showed different figures, including one that put the opposition ahead of Najib's coalition. A simple majority of 112 seats is required by a party or alliance to rule. A number 92-year-old Mahathir said his Pakistan Harapan, Alliance of Hope, believed it had won. We believe that from our official counting that they're left far behind. The likelihood is that they will not be forming the government. Reuters sought comments on Mahathir's claims from the Election Commission and the ruling coalition, but there was no immediate response from either. 4.59 Update. Riot police called in at Results Center. Area police have been called in at the Hiram Results Center, Johor on Wednesday evening. Crowds were seen stopping unmarked cars from entering and people were gathered around cars and were chanting, "Bursa," and gesturing at the vehicles. There are rumors the Election Commission has refused to sign off a victory for the opposition. After the riot police arrived, officers formed a protective formation around the cars, pushing the crowd back. Shortly after the intervention, the situation calmed down. Voter Asayang told Channel News Asia, "I've been here since evening. We've been watching every car that enters and leaves. We don't understand how some cars were let in just like that and don't know what's happening. We want this to be a fair election with no hanky-panky." 4:36 p.m. Update. What are the results so far? Prime Minister Najib Razak has taken an early lead, as results for the general election come in. According to Reuters, Razak's ruling Barisan Nasional (BN) coalition has won 24 parliament seats so far, out of 222. The opposition coalition, Pakistan Harapan, has taken 17, according to unofficial results reported by state news agency Bernama. BN had faced a far greater challenge in this election than ever before amid public anger over the cost of living and a multi-billion-dollar scandal that has dogged Najib since 2015. The BN coalition has ruled for 61 years in Malaysia, and a victory for the opposition, led by Mahathir Mohamad, would be unprecedented. Most results are expected later on Wednesday. Getty. Malaysia election 2018 results. Live. Who will win in the general election? 4:10 p.m. Update. Prime Minister Najib Razak's coalition edges ahead. Malaysian Prime Minister Najib Razak's long-ruling coalition clung to a slight lead in vote counting from Wednesday's election, a cliffhanger contest against a resurgent opposition alliance led by 92-year-old former leader Mahathir Mohamad. However, Najib's Barisan Nasional (BN) lost seats in key states that have traditionally been strongholds, raising the prospect that it could be voted out of power. 5 hours after polling stations closed, BN had won 24 of Parliament's 222 seats and the opposition Pakistan Harapan, Alliance of Hope, had 17, according to unofficial results reported by state news agency Bernama.